This video is going to show you how to enter a new listing into Top Producer 8i. The first thing you're going to want to do is log into your Top Producer account. This is going to take you to the home screen. What you're going to do is you're going to click on Listings and Closings, and then you're going to go to Add Listing. So this will auto-populate the listing form. So what you're going to do is you're going to enter the MLS number for the listing and click Import MLS Data. Okay, this Top Producer account doesn't have that. If you have the connector set up with Top Producer and your MLS, it'll auto-populate all of this information for you. But since we don't have that set up on this account, we're going to go ahead and start manually entering some of this information. And what you need is you're going to need the seller's name. If the seller is already in your database, what you're going to do is you're going to go over here, you're going to put in their last name. This seller is not in here, but I will show you an example just so you have it. Once you find that seller by last name, you can click on their contact and hold down your left key on your mouse, and you can actually drag it over here into the seller area. And once you release that, it'll auto-populate that seller's name and phone number and contact information into this listing. Since this is not right, because I'm not the seller, what we're going to do is we're going to put, for now, we're just going to put in here. I'm just going to put a name. Once I get the name, I'll go in and I'll take out this contact in the database and put in the correct contact's name. The list price for this is $4.19. And you don't have to fill out this information. All these with a star are the ones that you need to fill out. For this purpose, we're going to do a start date of today. But I think it was actually yesterday is when this went live. It's going to be a 3-month listing. You can adjust this to whatever you have with your agreement. That could be a 6-month, a year, whatever you have. This automatically pre-fills the date it's going to expire on, and it's going to send you a reminder a little bit before the expiration date, so it reminds you to get a new contract or extend the contract, the listing agreement with your client if need be. Now, if you already have a listing plan set up in here, another action plan for listings, you're going to enter it here. So it's just a drop-down menu. You click which listing plan you want. This Top Producer account has some preloaded ones, but since we don't have one specifically set up, I'm going to go ahead and just leave that blank. So I need to get some more information before I can save this. I got to look this listing up online. So let me pull this information real quick. I believe this is a condo, so we're going to put condo. It's a resale condo. Still pulling this information. What is this, 738? There we go. Okay, so it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. Oh, it took the... Okay, so I was able to find information on this on my listing agent's website. So what I'm going to do, there is a link, and I'll have to add it later. So once you have this information filled in, you're going to go ahead and hit save and add more. It's going to ask you, yes, do you want to save it? Just click yes. And this will create your listing review summary for this listing. So what you can do, you can add the lockbox number in here if you want. You can put different information. Maybe you have an assistant who needs to have access to this information. This one has notes on this, so I'm going to go ahead and enter the web address for this listing. I'm also going to enter some property details. So this is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and it's 980 square feet. So I want to put that in there. Okay, if you have this other information, you can fill it in. If this was connected to the MLS, it would automatically fill some of this in for you. You want to hit save. And you can put a photo. I do have the photo from the front of this building. So I'm going to save it to my computer. And I'm going to add it here. It's nice to have the front image of each listing. It's a nice visual to have. So let me go to my computer, downloads, there we go, add photo. So there we go. So we've added the photo, we've added the information. We're going to go back and fix the seller information once I get that information from my client. So I will remove this and put a new seller in there once I get that information. So to view your other listings, what you're going to do is you're going to click Listings and Closings. If you go to Listing Summary, it's going to show you all of your listings you currently have. Over here on the right, you have the ability to post this on your Facebook or Twitter accounts. You can print the information, you can do all different kinds of things with this listing information. So that's how you enter a new listing into Top Producer 8i. Hope this information was useful. Please check our other videos for other helpful tips on how to use Top Producer.